Oh my, so many of my friends today. God damn it. Awesome. Have to manually do that now. Um, excuse me, I paused you, music. I would like to start by apologizing for my outburst last night. um, turns out I was having a flare up and ended up passing out very shortly after stream. So, sorry for my behavior. It's uncalled for and unjust, and you'll be able to see good, and, you know, it's not a big deal. I don't know why I was so upset about it, but I was. That it was stupid. Also, hamster update. We moved all the food out of her stash, and suddenly she's active. I've never seen her run on her wheel before, and today she was running on her wheel. I've seen her 2 days in a row. I hadn't seen her for like a week. It was getting to the point where every so often I would dig her out to make sure she wasn't dead. But, apparently getting rid of her food stash makes her a more active hamster. So, I'm gonna assume that's better for her. Now we're getting back to this. The PS3 game. I need to go back home, though. Or no, I need gasoline. This game does do the fun Chris Redfield mechanic, where if you double tap X to open a door, it just slams that bitch open. Sure is fun. I can do it again. Bang! Reaching clear. Anyway. I had to run all the way to the town hall to save my game last night during my migraine. Okay, that was fun. How do I get back out? Listen, I still need to take accountability for my actions, and so here I am doing that. Ah, yeah, I've been playing through the games in order. Finished, Origins last night. Started this one. But yeah, I started with Silent Hill 1. Because I'm better than the government. Because the government doesn't mean I have to. Ow, you whore! I really liked the, final boss in Origins. He was cool. Yeah, it definitely played a lot like the first game, and I appreciated that about it. And it kind of felt short, but I think that it just felt short because I've gotten better at the games. Look for a way to fill the gas can. Yeah, I'm working on it. Oh, y'all don't have game audio. Whoopsie daisies. There you go. Probably help if you had game audio, huh? Nobody wanted to call me out either. It played like the original game. It played like 1, which was cool. Oh, Silent Hill music is just fucking the best in general. Where do I go to get gas? I think having limitations breeds innovation, and I think it was a good thing that it was limited. I didn't like 3 very much. Hot take. Okay, don't get me wrong, I have a Vita that I use to emulate and stuff. It's a very powerful little handheld. I thought 3 was fucking stupid, okay? I thought it was weird that they were like, oh, she's the fucking, like, reincarnation of this character, and she's important because of this, and blah, 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 blah. It just, I didn't really care about the characters very much. Oh, I played it on emulation when I played it. So I played the PS2 version, which for all fucking purposes is basically the same outside of, you know, some of the Vita things that it can do. But I didn't have any issues emulating it on my computer, I mean. Listen, so I already talked about this with Professor when he was here, because he asked. I think my favorites thus far have been 1, 2, and fucking Origins. Because I feel like... Gotcha. I feel like the problem with 3 and 4 is that 4 could have been a standalone game on its own. It didn't need to be tied to Silent Hill the way it was. And I felt like 3 tried too hard to be like, oh, here's all of these characters that we're name dropping, blah, 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 instead of being another story in the same universe. I feel like as soon as you pull too closely into any of the other stories, it just kind of feels like slop. Like you're just doing the same thing over and over again, but in not a very clever way. I felt like 3 was too much of like, oh, name drop, name drop, name drop. Here's this character, remember this character, remember this character. Also, you should care about Heather because she's actually Alessa. But then she's going to call herself Cheryl after her dad dies. Also, her dad from the first game. And it just wasn't the most compelling. Like, I enjoyed the gameplay. It's just, I don't know. It wasn't the most compelling for me. And then 4, like I said, felt like it could have stood on its own. As, like, its own game. Like, it didn't have to be a Silent Hill game. The history of Shepherd's Glen is one of opportunity and enterprise. First settled nearly a century and a half ago, its founders came here as pilgrims searching for a new home to practice their faith and ensure the prosperity of our 4 families. It soon flourished into a small, thriving town. Shops and businesses sprung up on what is now Main Street. The turn of the century brought tourists eager to explore the region's lakes and rivers, and with tourists came more business. In the 1950s, many of the original municipal buildings, such as the town hall and library, were restored. The 1990s encouraged further investment. Hey, I liked 1. 1 was one of my favorite. I really enjoyed 1. 1, 2, and Origins have thus far been like my favorite. My issue comes with 3. I think, based on what I know about 1 and it being like an art piece, I don't know. Unless it's a faithful remake, I think any kind of, like, deviation will fuck everything up. Speaking of Silent Hill, there's a movie coming out next month with Pyramid Head in it. And it's being overseen by Konami. So, I have high hopes. All the previews I've seen look great. Everybody seems crazy. I don't trust you. In fact, I don't trust anybody in this town. Y'all are calling it Shepherd's Glen. I thought this was Silent Hill. Or am I just dumb? Hey, where the fuck am I supposed to get gasoline from? Dead ass. I feel like Silent Hill 1 has a lot that they could fuck up or during the remake. And unless they do a faithful one-to-one with just updated graphics. I mean, even if they do a faithful one-to-one with updated graphics, I still think people are going to be disappointed no matter what. I don't think there's any pleasing people with remakes. But, you know. I'll be excited to play it when it comes out. That's for sure. I haven't gotten to play the 2 remake because my computer was not up to scruff at that point. But I'm going to be playing it later. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, I think it's important to remember that, like, it's never going to be exactly what you hope it is. Period. Ow, you whore! That shit is cool. What's up here? Ugh, there we go. Now I can see. Nothing? There's nothing up here? Okay. Okay, in the Silent Hill original game, they were like fucking polygonal, alright? Fuck out of here with that nonsense. I'm sorry. You know who is sexy enough? Pyramid Head. Moving on. Like, if you're not here for the monsters, I don't know why you're here. I should heal soon. Yeah, it does lighting so well that I had to get a better fucking graphics card and shit. Basically upgrade my entire CPU to be able to play it on stream. Which I will be doing, I promise. I love knowing that their basement floods so often that they have a pump in their basement at all times. And maybe y'all should live somewhere where your basement doesn't flood. Shuki? Their dog's name was Shuki? When I flash read that, I thought it said skunk. Ow. I heard a dog. The fuck? That's only extremely problematic. Also, this house ain't got like nothing in it. Ow. Oh boy, a sandwich. Ow. I mean, problem is people want to take shortcuts. When you're doing an indie game, it's a lot easier to put all your time and your heart and your soul into something. When you're a big company with a budget, all you're caring about is the shareholders and profits. So you're not as concerned. You know, once again, capitalism bad. But also relating to a human being, it's hard. Because people are extremely complex things. And unless you're going to develop a character beyond the game, you know. Oh, yeah. Look, I'm not trying to, like, excuse fucking the laziness. Trust me, I think every game should be made with love and passion and should be created in a way that, you know, makes sense. But there's also limitations to what you're going to do in a game. Because some things just, I don't want to say aren't worth exploring, but I feel like if you put too much into certain aspects, it's not going to be noticed necessarily if the game is not focused on those things. Oh boy. Digging a grave, obviously. What are you, dumb? The combat system in Resident Evil 4 was the reason I liked that game so much. Uh-oh. Bad dog. Ow! Ow. Oh yeah, I played the remake specifically. This fountain is hereby dedicated to the memory of Charlotte Borden and her loving parents. Taken suddenly from a life yet fulfilled. Born. The rest is illegible. Age 8 years old. Yeah, it definitely made it like one of my favorite games that I played this year. Because I really like the Resident Evil games in general, because I played them before I started doing this. But I really liked the way the combat handled in 4. It just felt really nice. It was very flowy. It felt very punchy. It was nice. It was a really good time. Like, I know it kind of took away from the survival horror aspect of it because it was more combat focused. But I still thought it was fun. But I also don't really go into games looking for a very specific experience most of the time. I just go in looking to have a good time. Not sure how I feel about this one yet. The way this game controls is a little wonky, but I think that's just because of the hardware limitations of the game itself, being a PS3 game. Oh, look, a save station. Thank you for the pets. I love being lost and surrounded by dead people. I have that. I should be getting that for my birthday, I believe. Soon. Birthday? Okay. My birthday's right on a day I wouldn't normally. Good. That doesn't. I don't know. Why is he digging up graves? You could always yell at him and ask him. You don't have to get right next to someone to speak to them, funny enough. Oh, it's a crazy concept. But your voice does travel. We'll go back. Can't talk to that guy. Beware of dog. Bork, 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 bork. Can somebody push me on the swings? We'll play on the swing. Hey, where's the dog? I mean, they do be existing outside of, their 4,000-hour work week sometimes. I do believe they are legally required to have some time off. Then again, maybe not. Go up. I understand. Giving you a hard time. Why am I never doing? Because your family hated you. Baby girl. Fire, who isn't currently in chat right now because he's working, also wanted to do game development, but just never really worked out. Bro, why is it giving me a cutscene now? How do I get into my treehouse? Go up there? No? Specifically wanted to work for Bungo, but they're not doing so hot now anyway. So I guess that's a bullet dodged. Bye, Neeble. Oh, how ambiguous everything. Need a weapon. Need like an axe. Oh boy. All right. Walk through. Dawn. Like to be competent. Maybe I should start digging up graves. it. Hey, it's never too late. But I also understand, you know, shit gets harder. I bet the tires are flat. It's been here since you got fucking sent off to a war, buddy. I could do the art for you if you want. Could work as a team. Alright. Gotta be fucking something in here, right? Oh. Don't forget to ask Curtis about the engine. That's less than helpful, but okay. Dude, just break the fucking door down. Gotta be something in. A bunch of doors I can't go through because of the boards. Don't. Ah! Alright, breathe. Figure this out. You're not dumb. You know, Ivory, a lot of us are into that. We could always get together on Discord one day and run some fucking campaign shit. I know Spinell ran a one-shot with us at one point. I had fun. I don't know if you did, but I did. There's gotta be something somewhere in this fucking house, dude. But maybe that's the way to get out of your depression, is to do the thing. Considered that. Oh, fuck! Like an axe in the garage or something? Like, what the fuck is going on? These Silent Hill games hate me. Weird. Please let me in. Come on. God. Fucked. Okie dokie. I'm gonna jump off the earth. I don't know what else to fucking do. I know these games are painfully obscure, but man, this one's hard. Back in here. Hello. Hello, hello. There's fuck all in this. Hey, bitch, you wouldn't happen to have an axe, would you? Great. Okay, well, now I know there's a keyhole in here. That's cool. But I must have missed something, but I don't know what. That's what's frustrating. Paul Russell Douglas was executed for the murder of 8 children in Silent Hill, Shepherd's Glen areas. Court records. He offered no resistance. He was arrested and strapped into the electric chair as officials, witnesses, and reporters. The execution is not going to stop anything, Douglas said. I've worked and waited for this day. All that's left is to rejoin my lord. After preparations were completed, Douglas received a sudden blast of electrical current, followed by a 2-minute stream that jolted him back in the chair. Medical officials pronounced him dead at 2. Okay. That's cool and all, but shit, another one. Alright. What the funk? Absolutely. Thanks for hanging out. I do. Great. Your dad was protective over his tools. I genuinely don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. Like, I understand I need a different weapon to open the boarded up areas, but, like, beyond that, I was already in the crypt, and I couldn't go anywhere from there. I can go back, but I couldn't get anywhere, because everything's either locked or boarded up. Game is frustratingly obtuse. I will go back to the crypt. That is what the guide is telling you to tell me. I grabbed this plate thing here. Grabbed the half plate. Here's the crypt. Padlocked. Locked. Padlocked. Open. Open. Save space. Over here. And I can squeeze that hole, but I can't go anywhere from there. And there's these that need to come off, but I don't have a weapon to break through the board. This is blocked. Yes, I got the first half of it. I got the odd stone plate. I did not get the strange one. I haven't seen anything else. I see. Hole here. Okay. I missed that hole before. That's all. I don't like that it yelps like a dog. I don't know that climbing down there is going to do me much good, but we'll find out. Okay. Oh boy, bugs. Right, alright, alright. Should we explore all of this area? Oh god, that thing's eating a child. Get off of me! Yes, I missed a hole, apparently. Four founding families. The locked door looks like the one from Dad's hunting room. Thank you for telling me to go back here. I'll have to make sure I'm paying very close attention to shit. I didn't notice that hole whatsoever. God, I wish I could get rid of the static filter on it. It's making me have a headache. Once whole, but now split in twain. Open the way for souls to leave. Find the plates and release their pain. One step, but now whole again. Cool. Boy, a parking lot. Bro. Obviously, nothing is happening in this fucking town right now, dog. I don't know why you think anything would be towed away. Ain't nobody here. Place is desolate. I'm gonna steal a cop car. Who's this? Appreciate it. Yeah. Y'all ain't got cell phones? Radios only work for such a distance from each other. He thinks that that's, anyway. He thinks that that's not the best plan here. Boy, a bridge. Oh, I was gonna ask left or right, but, I only have one option, evidently. I'll go in that hole in a minute. I want to finish looking around out here first, make sure I don't, you know, have to grab something. Also, I'm definitely sick. I'm starting to feel feverish again. Just great. What I wanted is be sick. I believe it happened in the 90s, if not later. Because in a thing I read earlier, it said something about 1990s. Thanks, friend. No, you're good. You just missed me running around for an absurdly long amount of time before asking Ivory for help. I'm gonna be literally right back. I'm going to grab my cozy blanket hoodie thing. I feel a fever coming on, so you know. I'll be right back. Yeah, don't get me wrong. I've had fun playing all of the games. It's just when looking at all of them in a ranking, I think so far 3 has been the weakest. I was also really disappointed that Robbie wasn't an enemy at any point. Although that was kind of lame, honestly. I thought for sure at some point I would take down a fucking bunny guy, but no, didn't happen. And I liked the way 4 played a lot. I just felt like it could have been not part. It didn't have to be a Silent Hill game. Like it felt like a different game with Silent Hill like name slapped onto it. Because it played really well and it was really cool. It just felt kind of forced because you weren't going through your own trauma. Like you weren't dealing with your trauma. And it felt like thus far all the games had been about your trauma. So for it to suddenly be about, you know, some other guy's fucking shit who you never get to empathize with even. Because like even, you know, some of the worst characters like in 2 with him killing his wife and shit, it gives you a reason to empathize with him. But at no point did I feel bad for fucking Walter, you know? There was never a moment where I was like, no, I can understand why he did the things he did to end up in his own hellscape. It was, you know, weird. Within the context of, you know, how Silent Hill had been playing out for me thus far. Like, it very clearly felt like they had a game developed and they were like, all right, let's make this into a Silent Hill game. And not, let's make a Silent Hill game, but different. Like, I really liked 4. It played really well. It was really cool. I just, you know, didn't exactly feel like a Silent Hill game. And then 3 was just really lackluster. It felt like a contractual obligation more than anything. What the fuck is that? That's what my insides feel like sometimes. What if I just run away from it? What if I just don't want to? What if I don't wanna, huh? What if I don't wanna? Shit. Come here, little pig dog. His AI's broken, I think. I don't think he was supposed to make it that far. This is the station where Dad works. Wonder if his buddies on the force know what happened here. It looks like nobody's here. Where are the police? What the hell is happening? Ammunition and a first aid kit. Awesome. Enough stuff for juvenile, enough demand for juvenile stuff like comics. Fuck out of here, dude. I thought he was dead. Yeah. Alright, well, I guess I'm going in the right direction, because another enemy just was here. Because I gotta go to the mayor and yell at him for digging up graves. Yeah, I think they could have stood on their own. However, I do believe that because it was a Silent Hill game is the reason people played it. I think without the branding, people probably wouldn't have played it. But I still think that it could have been its own thing. Bitch! Like, I think it's a double-edged sword in that manner, in that, like, it probably could have stood on its own, but then I don't think it would have gotten as many eyes on it as it did, and, you know. I think it definitely benefited from being a Silent Hill game, but I don't think Silent Hill as a franchise benefited from having it as one of the games. You know, aside from the circumcision stuff. I enjoyed the game. I thought it was a fun game. And Professor also said that it wasn't initially supposed to be a Silent Hill game. So I'm inclined to believe that that is, you know, an accurate statement. You know, I think the story itself was really cool and I liked playing it. It was a neat game. Like, fucking, you know, when it comes to how it ties into everything else. But I also feel like it was a little strange in general. Just for the way it played out. Like, it didn't fit the formula. I did not know that. That's hilarious. Oh boy, a watch. Still can't read it, buddy. Oh, I don't know if you heard me talking about it earlier, but there's a Silent Hill 2 movie coming out next month. And it looks phenomenal. What? No, they do. Mine does. You mean your watches don't make screams of the eternal damned and shit? Weird. Oh boy, we're here. Presumably on the other side of Toluca Lake. But Konami is directly involved in the making of that movie, so high hopes. Also, Pyramid Head, hot as shit in that movie. At least what I've seen from the trailers. We're here. Time to get lost. Ah, I see. I'm sure we'll find something to break down the boards, buddy. Owie! Man, I'm getting my ass kicked, huh? Did you just make another noise? Because it sounded like you did. That fire truck is fire fucked, dude. Oh, awesome. Take a drink? Okay. Who'd park their truck here? Buster Brown, I don't think he parked his truck there. Also, what am I doing wrong? Oh boy, they take cash or credit. Oh, I see. I just assumed the world ended there because that's what it does everywhere fucking else. Now I have an axe. Yeah, pretty much. I love being sick. Isn't it just the best? Paul, as Mayor Bartlett will be working in the atrium late this evening, please make sure the exterior service doors are left unlocked. Mr. Jones. What the fuck? Did I do that? Yes, I just scared myself. You know what? We don't have to talk about it. I have a fire axe. I can break down any of these doors if I wanted to. That's literally what fire axes are for, is to break down doors. Ginger ale, unfortunately, doesn't help with my sick very much. And we already have some. I just need to take some fucking NyQuil tonight and get better. Maintenance key. Fucking maintenance shit. One of these damn things again. Game. Please. Oh, I see. You're gonna interrupt me doing puzzles, asshole. Buddy, I'm trying to do puzzles! Can I continue my puzzle now, please and thank you? Oh my god, what just happened? Okay. What the fuck? So 2 of them are now correct. Okay. What? What am I doing wrong here? Did the game tell me how to do this? No. What did I do wrong, Professor? Because I'm thinking I have 3 of the 5 correct. But anytime I switch any of them, it's like, no, you have, like, none of them right now. Yes, I'm begging you. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing wrong. For real? What's the in-game hint? You know what? I just brute forced it, so I guess that's that. I believe it's the elevator one. I don't know. I just brute forced it though. This game has been nothing but obtuse for me so far. I have a feeling I'm not gonna have a good time. There's a clipboard next to the dumpster, huh? I don't like these enemies. They piss me off. Awesome! Oh, so it just shows you the crossing of the wires. That makes sense, I guess. Oh, that thing's cool. I definitely don't hate it! Yeah. I get it. I got you. Eventually, if you put them in enough different places, you'll get it right. I mean... There's only 25 different combinations. Eventually, you'll stumble into the right one. Man, this thing's paler than I am, and that's saying something. Oh no, the elevator broke. I almost got cut in half. That was almost really bad. Man, they're gonna have a hard time restoring that picture now. The humming's definitely not disconcerting. Joey Bartlett. Oh boy, a save state. Nuh-uh, I had to use my knife. You can only use the intended tool for the intended job, don't you know? Yeah, I should definitely trust that lady who just chuckled ominously at me. I can't see my face. Maybe you will in 404. Good night. Yeah, they keep a guide on standby for me, so when I get frustrated, I have help. It's like a meter that I have that, like, it can go up and it can go down, but once it reaches a certain level, it doesn't go down beyond that level, kind of thing. If I get too frustrated, it just explodes. Like, I totally missed the hole inside the crypts to get to the other crypt area. Press enough buttons and eventually you win. My general philosophy. God, the Silent Hill 3 train puzzle was a bitch, and I hated every second of it. I hear bugs. Carol, I'm struggling to find the right words. My body was broken, and now you've broken my heart too. I don't know why. I loved you unconditionally, gave you everything I had. I thought you loved me too. I guess I was a fool. There are things about Sam you don't know, and if you did, I guarantee you'd feel differently. I want to forgive you, Carol, but I can't. I simply nothing left. Even after I got it, I still kept, like, trying to climb back up onto the platform and missing the fucking correct spot to climb back up onto the platform, so I kept dying for dumb fucking reasons. Delivery notice. Alchemilla Hospital. 2 oxygen chants removed and replaced with full ones from Mr. Doyle's suite. But yeah, no, I missed that for ages, and then I looked it up, and I figured out, I was told exactly what I needed to do. And then I went to do it, and I kept fucking it up. Oh boy, the nurses are back. Ow, bitch! That's enough! Dude, she's fucking me up! Christ! Did I just punch her with the gun? Cool, so my gun can also be a melee weapon. Got it, I can pistol whip bitches. I just kept getting stun locked, dude. Alright. From my window, I can see a large oak. The leaves are ablaze, yellow and red, with each of them more fall. When the sun is low, the shadows from the branches trail across my walls. But soon after, the darkness fills my room. Please come and see me soon. I want to share more memories with you while you still can. Love always. Yeah. Sorry, you felt gross typing that. That bitch better know her fucking place. Oh, great. I'm sure this is not going to be bad at all. I'm sure there's nothing for me to fear. My husband is back! He returns to me. My love. My sweet boy. I didn't know I was gonna see you here. No one told me Pyramid Head was in this game. Nobody wanted to tell me I get to see my husband. Oh, whoa. Shh. He belongs wherever I am. Lore Schmore, I got to see my husband again. Fuck the lore, it's all just a suggestion anyway. Anything can be true if you write it down. Oh boy, more spiders. Spinel out here very upset. Me swooning. You're pretty gross looking. I don't know how I feel about you. I don't like your face, that's for damn sure. Ow! My butthole! Okay, I tried to dodge out of that. Game said no dodgy. He's called Daddy, get it right. Because of the way they're set up, his head looks like a weenie. He's called the Executioner. He's not even supposed to be called Pyramid Head. He's supposed to be called the Executioner. But, like, you know. Jim, they were there again last night. Get off of me! Y'all got a fucking roach problem. I'm not staying here again. 0 stars on Yelp. I saw Carol creeping towards the main ballroom, and you know where that leads. I don't know what the old man would do if he were to find out. Given his health, he might not make it. Do you think I should say something? What you're talking about, dude? Benel still having a breakdown. What a wonderful day. The smell of cotton candy and the sound of laughter filled the air. Days like this make me appreciate what it was like to be young and carefree. Family is the most important thing, and our children are the future. I only wish I could feel that innocent again. See you soon. So Benel's just seething. Losing her fucking mind. Because he shouldn't be here! He doesn't belong here! Pure rage. Despite all her rage, she is still just a rat in a cage. What? No! Denied. What's his name? Ever Pyramid Head? Or do people just call him that? Because the thing he has on his head isn't even really like a pyramid. At least I wouldn't really say it is. Tries the door when there's a hole right here in the wall. Trying to be proper. Is it really technically Red Pyramid Thing? Oh. So the name on that listing online wasn't wrong. I hate that. I hate that his name is technically Red Pyramid Thing. That's so dumb. But I guess naming creatures is hard. And they hadn't quite gotten to the point where they were naming shit insane cancer yet. Ah! Fuck! Ah! Leave me alone! We're not friends! Put your fucking stibby stabbers away. I like that. I like White Angel and Saint Apostle. Also, comics? I have some sad news to share. Yesterday, I took a boat out as far as I could row and dipped my face into the cold, clear water. As I leaned over the side of the rowboat, my necklace caught on the oar and the chain snapped. I saw your precious gift slip into the blackness. I wanted to dive in after it, but the water was so icy deep. Please forgive me. I miss you. Wait. Wait. That woman isn't... No. Right? It's not... There's no way. She's dead. Then again, Pyramid Head's here, so who knows? Nothing is true or false anymore. Everything just exists however you want it to be. Ow, bitch! That was a cheap fucking shot, you cunt! AU shit, got it. Ah! Get your tits out of my face! A sentence I have never uttered before in my life. The fuck is the serum for? Well, I'm cooked. Whore! I can't dodge! Ah! I'm screwed! I'm so fucked! I'm so fucked! I'm so fucked! Chat, help. I couldn't dodge out of that! I was trapped! Son of a bitch! Okay, that's better than where I thought I'd be. I'll take it. Get off me! He can't fit through the door. Do I smell cheese? I don't think I can cheese. Get back in the room! Wait, is it Heather? She said her necklace broke. Is it Heather? Am I using my brain good enough? I think it might be Heather. Are we gonna call back to the one game I didn't really care about? My necklace caught on the oar and the chain snapped. I saw your precious gift slip into blackness and wanted to dive in after it, but the water was so icy deep. Or Cheryl, or however, whatever you want to fucking call her. Cheryl, Heather, Alessa. You know, whichever name we want to give her today. What the fuck? Why are there two of you? Your boyfriend's not here right now! Bro! Why are these bitches so goated? What the fuck? Also, she was down on the second floor, wasn't she? How am I supposed to get back to her? Where's this room? Am I supposed to take the stairs? I am confused. I am very unclear. Oh, what in 406? Duh. Then I jumped in a hole over here. Duh. I would like to go save my game. If you don't mind, sir. Wait, when you say Ito, you mean like Junji Ito? Like the horror man himself? Oh. Got me all excited. Gotcha. Oh, you slipped, you idiot. You'll have to send me a link to those because I would love to read them. That might fix my spine. Right, I'll be right back. I have to pee. Thank you very much. You are the best. While we're still Hobbs. Oh my god, she is sad. I'll probably start raising a new one tomorrow. Be out again? My Tamagotchi is really hungry. Thank you for the pets. I actually just grabbed a new water bottle. Great. Back to game. Oh boy, save spot. I like pushing shit around, it's fun. I also like that items glow. I can actually I don't like that when you approach double doors, you can't approach the middle to open them. You have to approach one or the other door on either side. I think that's Locked. Why wouldn't it be? Oh, great. Oh boy, guys. Everything's fucked. We're in the fucked up upside down world. The fuck are you? Ah, yes. Yeah. Probably because you're a fucking drunk, dude. Oh boy. This seems fine. Noted. Squashed like a fucking bug. Alright. I understand what I need to do. Owie, my head. Damn it, I tried to dodge. There's one down. I'm gonna die. I love when game music just stops for no reason. And everybody was just like, you should go home, Alex. Like, he had an option to. Like, it was up to him. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm fucked. Unless there's a health kit in this room. Which I highly doubt. Ow. Dude, I'm so fucking cooked! There it is. Yeah, I keep getting stun locked in this game, dude. Never had anything like this happen to me in other games. I keep getting fucking stun locked. Like, everything's kind of like, I don't want to say unresponsive, but it definitely takes a second for shit to hit in. Like, I'm mashing the dodge button and it's taking forever to happen. I'm not gonna win this fight again. We're gonna die again. Like, I died to a nurse earlier because I got stun locked. Bro. Like, I could see this combat being good. It just feels like it's half-baked. No. I believe you're just dodging away from things. I believe it's just to get you distance. I don't think it has anything to do with actually negating damage. Like, I have a dodge roll. I should be acing this shit. I'm a fucking Souls player, you know? Shit! Ooh, nice dodge. I also feel like sometimes I move a whole lot faster than other times. I don't know what the deal is with that. He's dead now. I killed him. Into the ether you go. Like, it feels like it's almost there. It's just not super responsive. And I keep getting stun locked. I don't think you were here when it happened, but I got fucking super stun locked by that nurse earlier. Like, to the point where, like, I couldn't dodge. Like, I couldn't do anything, and I got killed. Oh boy, where am I? So am I just stuck in here? Guys, are you Pippa? Hamster's awake. Thank you for letting me out. I'm literally right behind you. Oh, yes, the lock that's underneath the fucking doorknob like that. Totally. Yeah, I'm sure you're not gonna end up dead. You guys having fun with it? Am my shit back? Oh, it's those fucking things. My shit! Yeah, I'm sure we're super safe. No. Uh-oh. Is this some weird fucking two-back? What is that? The fuck was that thing? Ouch. Dude, I am not gonna survive. I couldn't have got no health nowhere. I am so cooked. Let me out! Fuck! More health than this. But it's fine, I'll take what I can get. Run from these ones. Duck into this room. Kill these fuckers. Oh, you whore. God damn it, dude. I'm just bad at this, huh? My turn. Bye, guys. Have fun in there. Ouch. Let's get out of here. Where you at, bitch? Only time will tell who has the will to live. Well, that doesn't help me. The fuck is that thing? Resident monster expert, what the fuck? Okay, that was just rude. I dodged away from it. What the hell? Neat. Neat, neat, neat. Debbie, leave Bippy alone. I'm pressing the button. Okay. Kind of crazy to think that like underneath of every like city and town is just like this kind of shit. Ow! Do I have to keep her alive? Did I just behead that thing? That's cool as shit. Yay, I can save. Man, she doesn't look so good. It's almost like there's a bunch of dead bodies in the ground. Elle go. Elle? Elle? Did I lose her? Is this gonna be one of those? Elle? Elle? You go. What the fuck? Where'd she go? Um. Did I fuck up? Oh, there you are. Where the fuck were you? I was worried sick. I go in the wrong way. I don't know anymore. My brain feels like it's been deep fried. Yeah, I'm going. I might have to call stream early tonight. Unfortunately. Feel very good. Let's save real quick. See what's beyond here. Yeah. Just more sewers. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it early because I'm really not feeling good. My fever's starting to hit hard because it always hits harder at night. Fuck. Anyway, thank you guys for hanging out with me today. I appreciate your time and your company a whole lot. And I'm not streaming tomorrow because I streamed Wednesday. I'm off tomorrow. I have a bunch of stuff to do. But I will see you guys hopefully on Saturday. If you wouldn't mind sticking around for the raid, I'd appreciate it, but I understand if not. Anyway, I hope you all have a wonderful night, and I'm going to read out now.